controller actually connected properly this fucking time. This controller, as much as I love it, this game like has really weird controller issues where it like heavily favors the keyboard, and even if you have like an Xbox controller plugged in, you'll just have issues sometimes getting it to work. It's like, nice, I love that. Oh, I didn't tweet out that I'm streaming this game. I should probably do that. Okay, well let the level start, I guess. This whole world has been just giving me Ratchet vibes, honestly.
Yeah, it looks hella looks so much like Ratchet and Clank.
This is like the city in Ratchet 1, or even in the remake, the Ratchet remake. I actually thought, okay, so honestly, I think remake's a bad term for that, the Ratchet 1 remake, because it's more like a reimagining. When I played that, it was actually really fun. They changed up so much that it actually felt like a new game. Oh fuck, this new girl already has a fucking Twitter account.
No, I know. That's how I found out.
Oh, really? Oh, the Tails Nendoroid looks so cute. I think I tweeted the wrong thing. I copied and I thought I copied and pasted my fucking Twitch link, and then all of a sudden the fucking dog video popped up, and I tweeted that instead. Yeah, don't watch the stream, guys. Go watch that video of that dog singing. That bro's fucking his vocal cords are insane. I'd say it's like Suisei level, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Bro is truly the Suisei of dogs. Yeah, I was watching a review of this game because I was kind of curious how other people felt about it, because I didn't even really hear people talk about it when it came out. And people think Cortex is, oh fuck, the worst character to play as. And I'm like, dude, what do you mean? This guy's got like this sick-ass like Mega Man X dash attack and shit. He's so lit. Honestly, I think the worst character is probably like Tana. I was like, because their grappling hook like barely fucking works half the time. I was like, what is with these people?
I think both the Golden Knights and the Oilers just suck.
Yeah, I saw your tweet. I was laughing.
Like,
I was like,
shit.
oh my god.
Like, there hasn't been a close game this series. It's been blowout, blowout, Golden Knights blowout, Oilers blowout, Golden Knights blowout, Oilers blowout. Like,
Oilers blowout. Damn. Dude, wait, how'd that Knicks game end? My dad was popping off in the middle of it, and then I didn't see the end. Because the Knicks were, like, actually fighting for their lives. I was like, wait, they actually fucking, like, they're actually trying to win? Literally, the first quarter, they, like, didn't even try.
They're 3-2 against the Heat.
No way they won that game! Oh my god, bro. That's so funny, because somebody at the Knicks game was actually someone my dad met before. Fucking, do you know Bill Bradley? Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Okay, he's like an old, he's like, was one of the last, he was on the last winning Knicks championship. He actually was a politician and knew my grandmother. It was actually so funny because he's told me the story before about how this guy like was literally in his kitchen and he was like, yeah, he's a nice guy. And then I saw it at the game because I had it on. I was like, hey dad, isn't that guy? And he's like, holy shit, that's Bill Bradley. And I was like, oh, well there he is. He's at the game. This looks so wrong. Okay, how do I fucking... Oh, I see.
Oh my god, Alira streamed Stario for 7 hours.
Damn, girl. Okay, now if that was like Finana, I'd have been like, sure, understandable. But Alira? Oh! I knew it was gonna happen.
Hey, Alira is a low-key fucking gacha gamer on the low.
On the low.
She just likes anything with like the shonen anime boys.
Yeah, so Xenoblade Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I told you before, right, that like the only reason she's like the only reason I actually know of Xenoblade lore.
That's hilarious.
So I beat Xenoblade 2 on my own, because I actually got that shit like a long time ago, because, you know, I was like a fucking Nintendo nerd, and I was like, yeah, Nintendo! Let me bootlick Nintendo! And then I didn't like the gameplay, but I thought the story was decent. Then I saw Alira play the Torna DLC, and I was like, you know what? I thought the lore was cool for Xenoblade, I'll watch it. And that was like the only reason I knew that, and now recently I started watching the fucking Xenoblade 3 playthrough. Now that she's on the Xenoblade 3 DLC, I'm like, okay, let me catch up with these old VODs. Although, I'm laughing my ass off at just how cringy sometimes that dub is. Like, it's actually so fucking funny. Oh, dude, I just got fucking
they're literally
destroyed.
just all British.
This one part.
Like she's like Illyria's fucking streaming Genshin right now.
What the fuck? God damn, girl.
7-hour Star Rail and then hour Genshin stream so far.
Okay, so this goes by 2. Oh, sorry, I was like trying to use the power of pattern recognition. Okay. Oh! Yeah, give me these lives, actually. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Wait. Good for her. You know what? Good for Weewa. Oh, get the fuck away from me, bro. Oh, that's crushing! Bruh. Hey, hold up. Okay, I see. Gotta use my Mega Man X dash attack better. Oh my god! That's a whole ass enemy! Hold up. I gotta... There we go. Oh! Oh! I knew it was gonna happen. I was literally like gaslighting myself the other night into thinking like I sucked at this game, but then like hearing other people talk about this game, like everyone collectively agrees this is like sometimes harder than even Crash 1. So
Really? Isn't Crash 1 like one of the hardest games of all time?
Yes, and this game sometimes just gets fucking harder than Crash 1. Like,
and why does it get harder than Crash 1?
It just sometimes its platforming challenges are way more demanding. Sometimes it just, like, is way more precise than even Crash 1. I did get spoiled to a very infamous part of this game, and I'm scared. Hey, Dawson! Hey, Dubers! Got a Tears of the Mid ad cringe.
Yeah, I'm fucking good.
Like, people were saying by, like, endgame, they were dying, like, maybe 30 times a level, and we're near endgame, so...
Insane.
Apparently the reason this game is so difficult is because for years the developer of this game, Toys for Bob, were stuck making like little kid games like Skylanders, that they actually got sick of making little baby games. So the first time they had the opportunity to make a game targeted towards like older audiences, which this game was, like, it was targeted towards like old Crash fans, they were like, yeah, we're literally gonna make the hardest fucking game we possibly can. They were that sick of making games for like children. Oh, wait,
interesting.
Is it your birthday? Happy birthday!
Yeah, it's birthday.
Happy birthday! I didn't even remember what day it was. Happy birthday, Dawson! How are you gonna spend your day of birth? Okay. I mean, I think that's hilarious. Like, a developer gets so sick of making games for, like, preschoolers that they're like, fuck it, I want to make a game that's actually hard.
That is kind of base, though.
That's kind of, honestly, it's fucking like, hilarious.
Fuck these kids.
Yeah, they're like, dude, I'm so fucking sick of children. Okay. This game also has tons of fucking sex innuendos. Like, I didn't think about it until now, but there's so many.
Really?
Yeah, you should read some of the...
Conquer?
Yes, basically. This is like, literally like, fucking Conquer levels of humor. There was a part where Dingo Dial said bastards, and I was like, whoa, Dingo Dial cursed? But I didn't realize all the sex jokes. Half the Ratch titles are sex innuendos, that's true. Up Your Arsenal, Going Commando, Size Matters. They're all like sex jokes. Okay. Dude, this fucking dash is so sick. I can't believe we might get a new Dead Rising. I haven't been able to talk about that on stream yet, but we just talked about how Dead Rising was dead and we'd never get a new one. And then now apparently there's rumors that we will.
Really?
Yeah. There's rumors that Capcom Japan is taking the reins again and making the next one.
Oh shit!
They haven't made one since Dead Rising 1, and that's considered peak, so...
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
Good job. Why did we trust the bad guy? I trust Capcom Japan could make a new Dead Rising good. Like I trust, honestly. Yo, did you just say fucking hell? See? Like, what the fuck is this game? Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! Why is it going so fast? Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Thank fuck there's a double jump in this game. Whoop! Holy shit! Up! Up! Up, baby! Well, apparently Capcom has sold more last year than any video game company has ever sold. According to some, like, reports, which is pretty insane to me.
Sources, I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, I was like, dude, wait, they've made more than Nintendo's ever had in 1 year? I was like, I found that very hard to believe, but apparently that's what it said.
What did Capcom release last year?
What the fuck did they release last year? Honestly.
Monster Hunter, Resident Evil.
Did they release? Oh yeah, no, they released RE4 this year. That's why I'm like, last year, you know? Like, that's just, I don't know. If you would have told me, like, well, maybe it's like, where did he go? Where did he go? RE8 DLC? Okay, but would RE8 DLC really, like, catapult it that high? Like, it's insane to me. Also, I hope you have a fun day, bro. Are you doing anything later? To DMC 6?
I can undo my greatest failure.
He can pull... My bro's literally gonna pull the sock. He's gonna pull out the sock on Crash's existence.
Bye-bye, Bandicoots.
It's kind of funny to think he's like reverse Dr. Light in a sense. He's like the exact opposite of the trope of like good doctor makes protagonist. This is bad doctor makes protagonist and regrets and hates him every single day of his life. Like, I actually kind of like that trope. That's like a very untouched trope, I feel. I feel like it's so commonplace that it's like, oh, good guy makes good protagonist. But here it's like we have a guy who is actively trying to make a villain, and he just made the protagonist. You're gonna stream later tonight? Oh, what do you got planned? That's what I figured. I figured you were gonna stream. That's why I was like, I might as well ask. Nitro processing. Is that like blast processing? We're back in 1996. Back when Kara was a fetus.
You again? You two are so clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This
Bro, who the fuck are you?
Do not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. If you try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects fraud. Fiend! Embryo, alert the guards!
Bro.
Why won't I listen to me?
Maybe because you're an ass. Maybe because you've always been an asshole, bro. This is literally the consequences of his own actions.
There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat.
Ew, look at these like fucking cockroaches. Ew! I don't like them. Mostly chill, nothing too crazy. That's fair. Not a full-on Mario Party drinking stream, I presume. Where you get so fucked up you barely remember what happened in the games you played. I was watching clips from our fucking I was bored, so I was watching clips from our like drunk Mario Party Mario Kart stream. I was laughing my ass off at the one part where I had a blue shell and you didn't know I did, and I was like, "Who's in first? Can you tell me who's in first?" And you're like, "Oh, me!" And I just fucking used it. You're like, "You're a fucking asshole." I was like, "Well, I did ask." Bro, get the fuck out of here, rat. Sounds like a blast. It was a fun time. Oh! Okay. I love gravity. Everyone that I've seen, by the way, talk about this game collectively agrees that gravity's the worst part. And I feel like if you played this game, you would also agree. Give me that, give me that! Bookadba! Okay. Get the fuck away from me, rats. Rat! Yeah, we had a good time. I'd like to do something like that again in the future at some point.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh!
I love Mario Party.
I would like to do
You know.
something for 4th of July to celebrate us Americans, but, you know.
But I'm Canadian.
But you're Canadian, yeah, so I don't know how you'd feel about celebrating an American holiday. No, I'm kidding. I feel like you wouldn't give a shit.
We do stuff on July 1st. That's our Independence Day.
Bro, who does stuff on July 1st?
Canada.
Well, I'm not Canadian, bro, sorry. I celebrate on July 4th.
Well,
Can we make a compromise?
You're a wannabe Canadian.
You're a fucking... What do you mean? You're... Wait, I'm a wannabe Canadian?
Yeah.
Why am I a wannabe Canadian?
I just know. You're a future Canadian in the making.
Oh, okay, that's true. I was like, wait, I was like, how am I a wannabe? But I understand what you mean now. I don't like you. Get the fuck out of here, you ugly ass rat. You rat!
You fucking rat!
We should celebrate on like July 2nd. Come to a compromise, you know?
Yeah, I'm down.
Come to a compromise. Okay, where the fuck? Okay. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I hate gravity. Am I going... Oh, okay, I am going this way. Get the... Ah, the fucking cockroach! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be super serious. We'll just call it North America Day! Yeah, I like North America Day, you know? Nice and subtle. It doesn't pick sides. Okay, there we go. Alright, make the jump. Okay, we gotta watch out for this ugly ass cock fuck. Okay, their timing is actually really weird. I understand how it works now, though. Bookadba. I like how this thing has like multiple personality disorders, so he just goes between really depressed and really happy. I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's like anti-gravity. He's upside down and right side up, you know? I understand.
It makes sense.
It was a combination of Monster Hunter, Ace Attorney, and Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I forgot Ace Attorney had like a lot of like... I know Ace Attorney had like the Great Ace Attorney port and stuff, so that makes sense. It's kind of funny.
You know that KOTOR has a side quest where you just play Ace Attorney?
Really?
Yeah, you have to like solve like a murder case.
Alright, you gotta do that.
And it's probably the best side quest in the game.
Really? Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, see, that sounds hype. Oh!
And it's like, it's very like morally like difficult.
Can I play the Ace Attorney music in my head?
Sure.
I think it's really funny how Ace Attorney is literally just a visual novel, but like consistently sells like enormously well. Like, I don't know. It's really funny because visual novels are usually considered niche, but like when you think of Ace Attorney, the average person doesn't see Ace Attorney and think visual novel, you know? But it is. Like they just buy Ace Attorney because they're like, oh, it's like a murder mystery game, you know? But it do be a visual novel. Okay, there we go.
It do be visual.
It do be noveling. I remember it took me like 2 months just to beat the trilogy. Because that's just how long the games were. If we ever streamed Ace Attorney, it'd be so fucking long.
Fuck it.
I
Do
would.
it.
I'd do it, but I'd also want to be extra and like voice act the game, so. Oh, okay. Okay. Please don't hit me with the green cum stains. Oh. What is with the rats? You know what's really weird about this game to me? Despite this part in particular is supposed to be Cortex's castle from Crash 1, none of these enemies appear in Crash 1. Like, who are these dudes? Did Cortex like fire the weird poop rat guys like before Crash 1? Like, I've never seen you in my life. I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity. I would have loved to seen a bunch of like callback enemies from Crash 1 here.
Yeah.
Then it would have been like, oh shit, you know? But instead it's like, nah, here's like poop rat. Oh. Okay, I gotta... Oh, I see. Oh, this is fucking... cringe! Oh, this is real cringe. Danganronpa. You want to play Danganronpa at some point? I've never actually played any of the Danganronpa games. Is it mid? I watched the.
I have passed my judgment.
I watched season 1's anime, and it was just like
I'm sorry.
We just made fun of it the whole time. Be real, with you. It was like.
It is awful. The anime fucking sucks.
It was like it wasn't anything that was like good, but it was like a decent time to make fun of, if that makes any sense. Like I went into it hearing that the game was way better, and I was like, okay, well, wait, I can't slide him? I just know people make fun of the fandom. Yeah, I know the fandom is like a fucking joke, but I'm a Sonic fan, so like, where's my room to talk, you know? Oh.
That's true.
Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay, I can see how these levels get harder. The fandom's cringe, but the games are neat. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, like, I know it's, like, been inspired by Ace Attorney, so... Ace Attorney's actually old as hell, which is really surprising when you think about it. First game came out in 2001. So... a lot of games were surprisingly inspired by Ace Attorney. Because originally the games came out on GBA, and then we in the Americas were the ones that got it on DS. And then I think they just straight up gave the remakes to like every other country eventually. Meh. Old as me. Oh, fuck my ass, dude, why? Okay, fuck that. Alright. The Wordo! Oh! I love this power-up because it makes me feel like Dio. It makes me think, what would Dio do? Oh my god! Oh my god! God, I really love... Oh, you know what's something you would like about this game? You know how I always tell you about always check where your shadow is before you land in a platformer?
Mm-hmm.
Look what this game does. It highlights your shadow when you...
Oh, cool.
So, you can actually, like, specifically see where you're gonna land. Which, I don't know. I feel like that's a really nice attention to detail.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I know some people, like, complained about its existence, but I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck, dude. This shit is actually lit. I mean, you could turn it off if, like, you don't like it for some reason. There has to be a mod that, yeah, has the world's time stop sound effect. I would fucking love that. Okay. I also discovered just how busted the slide is in this game. They give you so much hang time before you actually have to jump. Way more than any of the Naughty Dog games. It's ridiculous. See you around. Oh, whoa! Sick. The worst part of this game is that he fucking takes a selfie at the end of the levels sometimes.
It's fucking lit.
It reminds me of the fucking generation we live in. It makes me smooch. I'm really scared because I know there is a certain level coming up. And this entire world harkens back to Crash 1. And if you remember a very infamous part of Crash 1, well, they thought it'd be real funny to bring it back in this game. Ew, I just
And
had
what's that?
the road to nowhere. But now in HD. I don't know what level it is, but I saw it spoiled to me. I kind of wish I didn't get that spoiled, because I would have fucking lost my mind seeing that. Wombats. I get it. Because originally Crash's name was supposed to be Willy Wombat, and he was supposed to be a wombat. But then Naughty Dog said, wombats are fucking stupid. Let's make him a Bandicoot. And everybody collectively went, what the fuck is a Bandicoot? You know what's so funny? I was talking about in chat the other day when I was playing Wrath of Cortex about, I was like, hey, Sachi was there, and I was like, hey, Sachi, how do you feel that a lot of people, like, in America don't know what a Bandicoot is? He was literally disgusted. He was like, what? How do they not know what a Bandicoot is? I was
Fucking
like,
Australians.
I was like, I love Australia! It was like so commonplace. I fucking loved it. Which is the case is, yeah. Trials and Tribulations is my favorite Ace Attorney game, so I get it, Dawson. That game is fucking nuts. That game gets like hella insane with like how many twists they introduce into the plot. Oh my god, that game's so good. Plus the fucking sound direction of pretty much every Ace Attorney game just adds to it. It's so... Justice for All is, like, really weird, though, because Justice for All is the only game in the... At least out of the trilogy. I've never played anything outside the trilogy. But it's really weird, because it's the only one in the trilogy that has a good ending and a bad ending. Usually Ace Attorney games have one ending, but that game, there's literally an active moment where you can fuck up and just get the bad ending. And the sad part is 90% of people would get the bad ending because it's the morally correct thing to do in the situation that gets you the bad ending.
Really?
Yes, if you pick the morally correct decision, you end up getting the bad ending. Picking the morally fucked up decision actually ends up getting you the good ending. It's hard to explain without context, but you find out later on that picking the bad choice is actually the good choice.
Okay.
I fucking didn't expect it. I fucking literally had... And, you know, it's one of those games where you have multiple save files. So when I got the bad ending, I went back, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just fucking destroying this level right now. Are those, like, wombats? Dude. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going a little too hard right now. Larry! Yes! Larry is so good because he literally is just fucking Phoenix's dumbass best friend who somehow always gets stuck in the plots. It's like, oh yeah, I actually saw the murder go down. I was like, fucking what, Larry? Look, I was like in the park and there was like this fucking guy. And I was like, and Larry ends up becoming like a major plot device. It's like happened more than once. It's so fucking funny. He's just built different.
Built diff.
He's built diffy. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. No way, I got this. Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't. It happens like 4 times. Yeah, it happens so many times, too. My favorite is the parrot, though. The parrot is by far my favorite moment in the trilogy when it comes to really ridiculously stupid things that end up advancing the plot. No one thought the fucking parrot would be that relevant, but he does. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's so much Wumpa. You know, Ever since I was a kid, anytime I hear the Wumpa sound effect, it makes me feel like completed. I don't know how to explain it. It's like one of those
Okay.
sound. It's like ASMR to me. I guess that's like the best way to like explain it. When I hear the sound of Crash picking up the Wumpa fruit, it's like the equivalent of like ASMR for me. It's like such a satisfying sound. I don't know why.
So?
I don't know. It's like because it's like this weird slurp sound, and I like it. It's like, and I don't know. It just makes me feel good. I hear it, I'm like, ah, yes, slurp sound.
Okay.
What? Okay, there's gotta be someone else in this world who feels the same way about the Wumpa sound effect. It's just a nice slurping sound, okay? Okay, hold up. There we go. It's all jokes till you're as a parrot had bodyguards to protect them. Yeah, exactly! Wait, do I even need this? No, dude, the slide, I've come to learn just how busted the slide is in this game. Oh, fuck. It's not as slurpy in this game, though, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. Just a bit disappointing, though. You could still kind of hear it, but it's not as predominant as it is in the Naughty Dog games, where you get a nice big slurp in your ear, you know? Where you get the...
You like hearing the slurp?
Yeah, I like the slurp of... It's a nice slurp sound. It makes me want to collect every Wumpa. You know how some people play Mario and they're like, I have to collect every coin, or like Sonic and they're like, I have to collect all the rings? Well, usually I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Why do you do that in those games? You don't need them. But then like here, I'm like a hypocrite.
It's
because
satisfying.
yeah, here it's satisfying because you get that nice slurp in your ear. It's good. Yeah, there's no suck sound. Oh, you can see, sometimes you can hear it. It's so good. Also, how do you feel about the Niji Sanji EN candles?
The what?
Niji Sanji, the Lazulite candle set. They're coming out with scented candles of Lazulite.
Oh boy.
Yeah, everybody hopes Pomu's is piss scent.
Oh my god.
They're like, yo, is it piss scent? She's like, it's not piss scent. I was like, bro.
Alright, pissy dodgies.
Pissy dodgies! I was like, these bros literally want to smell piss. It's okay. They also asked Finana if hers would smell like fucking Doritos at McDonald's. And then someone who...
I remember that debut.
Yeah, then somebody asked Delira's, will yours smell like your room straight up garbage?
What the fuck? And what'd she say?
She was like, no! People are too down bad for VTubers. Yeah, you are right.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah. People literally want to smell like gamer piss. Like, that's where I draw the line. Gamer girl piss is where I draw the line, guys. Fuck, I thought I made that jump. I was right at the end, too. That's fucked up. Okay, that's actually so fucking weird how you could, like... It's actually kind of fucked up how I can just walk on air, slide, and still make this jump.
Is that a glitch?
No, the slide is just that broken in this game. The slide is so broken that essentially how the slide worked in the Naughty Dog games was when if you slid off of let's say a cliff or a platform, the inertia would make you go downwards, right? Like regular physics. This game, if you slide, you go completely straight, regardless of if you're on a straight line or if you're going down a slope. So even if you're going down, like, and you're technically under a bottomless pit, this game fucking Looney Tunes that shit and just lets you keep going. And then you can just jump to your safety. It's definitely different from how Naughty Dog did it. Naughty Dog wanted it to be more realistic. Toys for Bob were like, nah, let that shit be like Looney Tunes. Okay, but where's the road to nowhere? I need to know. Don't worry, if I made a scented candle, it would smell like Wumpa Slurp ASMR. Don't ask how.
What does that smell like?
It smells like. It smells like. That's what it smells like.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Just like the meme. The meme of the fucking Rent-A-Girlfriend character with a boner in the pool.
Fucking lit. I love that manga. Look at this fucking PS2 crash.
I love him. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's my favorite outfit in the game.
You'll never find me, Neo-Cortex. This castle is a maze.
Oh, this is awesome.
All of its secrets.
Oop. Oh, you suck, Toys for Bob. Yeah, they decided to make an outfit specifically for PS1 Crash in this game, and it's so cute. Wait, is that Pinstripe? Oh no, I thought that was Pinstripe. I was like, bruh. This fucking Italian-ass motherfucker. Oh, yeah, okay. Scented candles
Yeah,
try me fucking...
forget about it.
Forget about it! You gonna beat me in a race? Forget about it! And then it fucking comes to find out he lives in New Jersey. I was like, yep. Naughty Dog, you understood. Okay, watch this shit. I fucking love it. I love video games. Ugh. Oh, I'm a gamer.
Oh my
Oh
fucking god.
my god. Okay. Okay,
That's
so...
cheating.
I literally am cheating. Okay, now it's time stop time. Ooh! Or time slow, more like it. More like Foxy than Dio. Ooh! Okay, I kind of want that extra life. Sick! Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh! Fuck. You know what's one thing I wish was in this game more? Unique death animations. That was one of my favorite things in the original trilogy, was the amount of ways that Crash could die. Like, Naughty Dog literally would have just had that dude been sliced in half there and, like, walked away, like, without his fucking upper half. It was so Looney Tunes goofiness, and I loved it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, technically, it's probably really jarring to look at a PS1 model Crash in this, like, HD-ass PS5-looking-ass game, but, like, you know, it's funny.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, this is literally a PS5, and, like, this is like a modern-day game, so... Look at this fucking flapper. Oh! Bro, who... Okay. Where's my Road to Nowhere fucking spinoff? Where's my Road to Nowhere sequel? Okay. Okay, good thing I could stop time for like 5 seconds.
Seeing all these Niji Sanji members play fucking Star Rail reminds me of the time when I asked you to cancel me on Twitter. He said no, you have to show Star Rail more on your Twitter.
It's not your time yet. It's not your time to die. Oh, speaking of people who's it's not their time to die, have you heard about All Might?
Is he finally gonna die?
No, he's gonna fight One for All again. I
So
saw
he's
the
gonna
month.
die.
He's okay. So he literally, you know that girl that makes like the robot outfits, or like the girl that makes like all the high like tech shit.
Yes.
Okay, so she made him an Iron Man suit, and he's gonna.
My God.
And that's how he's gonna fight One for All. I was like, bro. Or All
So he's
for
gonna
One, I
die.
mean. Yeah, probably. He's literally gonna fucking die, let's be real.
But he's probably not, because this is fucking...
Because it's Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse.
Academia.
Mickey Mouse Academia!
My Disney Academia.
Alright. He should have died, like, how long ago? Let's be
He
real.
died after he beat
One for All.
or All for One the first time.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that mixes it up, because I feel really stupid when I do. But then I hear you say it, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'm not alone.
Yeah, it's facts.
Why I never? What is it? Am I seeing?
Bookadaba. that actually fucking worked. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. Yeah. Yeah, how do you fucking feel? Season 6. But blueberry cheesecake candle in my house for like 2 weeks, and that shit drove me insane because it made me hungry constantly. Yeah, it reminds me when I had like a vanilla cakes scented candle, and it just made me want vanilla cake. I was like, dude, I could fucking kill vanilla cake right now. Fuck. Wait, this guy literally has a fucking portrait of him as Jesus Christ. Wait, that's like...
Insane.
That's literally fucking the Jesus clothes. Like, tell me I'm wrong. Come on, you're a devout Christian. You would know.
Yeah, I beat my family. Yeah.
That's literally
Yeah,
the
I
Jesus
need to stop making this
clothes.
joke before people actually take me seriously.
That's when you're gonna get canceled. That's when your days of shilling Star Rail end. Ugh, not the gravity again. Not the gravity! Ben, I actually think it's rude as fuck that you can just stand on the lines like that. Ah! Okay. Bro, those are instant kill? You can't even Aku those? Okay. Gonna go some dummy heart and some cheesecake right now. Okay, that's actually a mood though. Okay, this game can lick my balls. A boogie ba. I'd say that I would like to say that this game is racist towards bandicoots.
Okay, but when is the real platformer coming out? A Lyra Run.
A Lyra Run. Awesome. That's the only Temple Run game I would ever play.
Yeah, you only want to play Sonic Run?
Honestly, that shit looks mid as fuck. That shit looks so boring. Like
Yeah,
Sonic.
you said the same thing about Sonic Speed Simulator, and you had a good time.
Yeah, but that's like not a mobile game. Okay, like mobile games are always fucking like, you know, we don't agree with one another. We're like fire and gasoline, you know.
Smoj. I like mobile games.
I'm no good for it, and it's no good for me.
Every gacha game I play is on mobile.
Well,
I can't play it on PC because that's like admitting that there's something wrong with me.
that's where I draw the line. What? Okay. Yeah, look, yeah, you can literally just stand on the edge of these laser things. I don't know why that works, but okay, you gotta do that really fast. But you can bet your ass I'll take advantage of it. The only sad part about the alt costumes in this game is they don't apply when you get these power-ups. So now I'm back to like high textured Crash, which makes me sad. I want my little polygon man to be back. Okay. Oh god. Ooh, sex!
You yell sex?
Yes! Oh! Ah! Sometimes when you fear life... Oh, that guy's dead. You're helping Black and Shiro Friday? Oh, yes. The One Piece is finally real.
Oh shit, the One Piece is real?
The One Piece is real. Also,
Oh shit, play this weekend?
I'm fucking down. Also, you made me realize something.
What's up?
You made me realize with your one tweet that I met Seto Kaiba's English VA.
When?
I met Eric Stewart, the guy who voices James. I didn't realize he also voices Kaiba.
Oh, he does voice Kaiba.
I was like, wait, I literally met him! Yeah. I was
Oh,
like,
you saw me retweet that Dan Green tweet?
yes! And then I was like, wait, Eric Stewart, that's like the James Brock voice actor I met. And then I went on his page and realized he voices Kaiba, and I was like, This whole time, I never thought about that. Yeah, he also voices Brock. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I met him at a con. And he was like so cool. Never realized he voiced Kaiba until like just like that tweet. Okay, this is gonna be a little cringe. Okay, I'm dead. The goat of old head anime. Exactly. Yeah, they want to do a dubbing of the manga. That's like pretty fucking cool, actually. A manga dub.
Fucking hype.
Okay, let's see. Oh, oh, fuck this game. Okay, all right. No. Okay, I actually fucking could have had it, but I like. Yeah, this section's fucked. This is like, okay, yeah, this is actually harder than anything Crash 1 ever produced. Fuck. Okay, but I'm getting it. Honestly, you don't even need this fucking platform. You can just fucking do this. You can just use the fucking laser platform. Use the slide so you get to keep your jump. Slow down time. Dio Brando. Okay. Gravity. Nice! Okay. Yeah, you gotta be fucking on crack to do this shit first try. Okay, I'm trying to think how to do this, because you can't slide on boxes. Oh, okay, I'm literally just... Okay. Fuck, dude. Let's see, I have an idea. No, okay. I'm gonna have to... I understand, I understand. We're gonna have to take a big boy jump. Leap! Slide jump, maybe? Oh man, this is like... Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Fuck off! Fuck! Oh! Oh no! What is this game so... What? Hi, Davey! Holy shit, what is this game? Bro! Okay, okay. No fucking way! Whatever game designer made these levels on some next level shit. Dude, I think they really hated preschoolers. When they said that they didn't want to make games for toddlers anymore, they fucking meant it. What kind of toys do Bob be making, you know? Ooh! Fuck them kids. No, seriously, like, goddamn, dude, really? They fucking, look, I've died 30 times! They fucking meant it, like, I was watching fucking Caddy's review, Dawson, he was like, you're gonna die, like, 30 times on, like, some of the final levels. Man wasn't even kidding. Not even a joke. Yeah, bro literally gets fucking Thanos snapped. Okay, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up! I don't want to play anymore! I don't want to play anymore! I fucking hate my life! Oh my god. uh... Toys for Bob. More like fucking CBT for Bob, you know?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, we made it! Okay, that was literally fucking CBT. Crash and ball torture.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. God fucking damn it. Where's my road to nowhere level? I literally saw one. Unless it's like an extra level.
I won't let me fail. I mean, fail differently. I mean, oh, Crash!
Torture of the cock and ball variety. No! Actually, CBT makes sense. Crash Bandicoot torture. It actually completely adds up, guys. Yeah, okay. Eh. Why? Okay. I forgot about this. I forgot about the switch. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, forgot to make him into a platform, you know, like a normal person. Like I could just jump on him. Who am I? Crash Bandicoot? No.
Crash Bandy Man.
Unfortunately, I am Dr. Neo Man right now. Fuck! Okay. I haven't game overed on a Crash game this entire marathon. Let's see if this is the first game to do it. Who would put a TNT crate in the middle of that? I literally can't even fucking see! Oh. Look at that! Fuck you, Toys for Bob! You can't even fucking see it! Nice! Damn, you got it up planned up to like level 15? Damn, bro. Actually, that's a good question. How much of the campaign do you have planned, Mecca? Because I know you said you went on I know you said you went on one of your crazy writing moments.
How much of the campaign do I have planned?
Yeah.
I have the entire thing already planned out.
This isn't the end, is it? This is
Nope.
we're not already. I was gonna say we're not already at like endgame.
The game will end at when you're at level 20.
Oh shit.
And I have pretty much I have a rough roadmap of everything that's gonna happen from now until then.
God damn.
And with variations depending on certain decision points you guys make.
Shit. Fuck.
So yeah, you could say I have I have a little bit written out. You'd say that.
Just a little bit. Man's on his Oda arc. Did you hear what Oda said about Marineford, by the way?
What'd he say?
He said, I'm glad so many people like that arc, because honestly, that was more of like a little side thing for me. The final saga of One Piece will be way more epic than Marineford, in my opinion.
Oh, what a fucking animal.
I was like, did this guy just fucking say that Marineford was a side thing to him? I was like, it's just a little thing, you know? I was like, okay. Alright, Oda. Yeah.
Whatever you say, bro.
Oda just called, like, what's arguably considered the best arc in One Piece to be a side thing for him. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Bro's built different. Oh yeah, this sucks dick. Focus. Focus. Die fucking fuck! Why? Why does God hide him in heaven?
Does God hide in heaven because he fears what he created?
Oh my god, I used Cortex's baby little crap jump and actually made that. Okay.
There must be a way for me to reason with me.
God, why am I such an asshole? I fucking hate my life. My life's in shambles. I only have one life left. I mean, I could turn the game on to no lives mode, but that'd be like the biggest pussy thing I could ever do. No! No, no, no! It's like if Mech had extremely emotional arc of the campaign, it's ruined it, saying, yeah, I only spent like an hour writing the details. That's
Wait, what?
Dawson said that's like if you wrote an extremely emotional arc, was like, yeah, I only spent like an hour on that. It's not a big deal, you know? It's just a small thing.
I mean, I'll be real with you. A lot of the arcs that I do in my D&D campaigns, this included, they're always just like a random thought that I have, and then I just take it from there. So
Man, you're like Toriyama according to Twitter. No! No! Why? Oh no, I don't have enough lives for this.
I won't let me fail. I mean, fail differently. I mean, oh, crash!
Okay, this time I'm actually so prepared I cannot fail. You never tell your players how long it takes you to write stuff in case they're impressed. You don't want to let down. You don't want to let them down. You're like, yeah, bro, actually. Okay, I think I can reach that. shot the nitro. Honestly, that would have been the right decision to make. Sometimes I forget I have a gun. Okay. Okay. No big deal, you know? Just a casual game about a Bandicoot. That platform's not gonna help. Okay, that one's perfect. I fucking hate you! Okay. This is one of those moments where I actually am really happy I'm using a D-pad. This D-pad is helping so much with precision. Okay. Although I hate when you have to blow your nose and you're like in the middle of, you know, one of the hardest levels in the game. That do be kind of fucking shitty. You know, it's not that I necessarily need the highlighted shadow, but I'm gonna tell you, it really fucking helps sometimes. I'm gonna fuck that enemy! I'm gonna fuck it! I'm gonna bend it over, and I'm gonna find whatever it has that's close, remotely close to an asshole, okay? I'm fucking done. Okay. Okay. Also have this nasty team battle arranged for Waylayer campaign. Essentially, they'll act as the boss for their level 13. What's it gonna be like? Is it gonna be like Dark Link? Are they gonna have to sit in a corner and like fight their shadow? Do they have the attempt? Do they have the opportunity to do the cheese tactic? I'm still happy I didn't beat that game with the cheese tactic. I'm happy I actually beat it like a fucking gamer. Okay. Okay. I'm so scared to make this jump. Okay. Please, for the love of Christ. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm so fucking hot. I'm actually sexy as fuck.
There must be a way
Fuck.
for me to reason with me.
I have sex appeal! Fuck! I was trying to hype myself up. Okay. Okay. No! The platform. No. My fuck! No! Okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Why, Bob? Why are your toys so evil? Oh! 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 No, no, no! Oh. Wait, does this platform come all the way up here? No. Wait, then how the... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I've never been more scared to make a jump in my life. Ooh!
Can't I be more reasonable like I am?
Holy shit. Alright. Beat your own ass, please.
Masquerade as me, will you? Well, I'm you from the future, you idiot! I'm not an idiot. You're the idiot. Idiot. Get him!
This guy's supposed to have like a 300 IQ, by the way, but he fights like... He fucking argues with someone like a toddler. Okay, then the rest of this is the same exact fucking level.
Quit struggling. Don't make me. Help! Anyone! We have an evil doppelganger situation. I'm not a doppelganger. No, forget it.
Two of them actually know. One of them knows actively a bad person. The other, they don't know yet. Two others are people they haven't met you, but intend to be at some point. So is one of your players like literally aligned with evil? Like, have you ever had an evil aligned player? How do evil aligned players get like work with a group?
I don't allow them in. I don't allow them in good-sided campaigns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I was like trying to think about how that works. You know, I was like, how exactly do you like?
I mean, if your player wants to be truly evil, then you can't have them in like a campaign where they're considered, where you're like considered to be good.
Yeah,
Or
that's
you're
fair.
supposed to be good.
Oh no. Not again. The fact that you have to do this level twice. No, I pressed R! No, I pressed it! I pressed it! This game cheated me. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay. Wait, hold up, I have to actually tab out phone to read that. Have a lawfully evil and neutral evil character in your campaign. They're with the party since they have the same general goal and in the Great Winter. Plus, most of the team are already kind of similar in terms of, well, not really the nicest person. Your bard player literally described the character as an asshole. With good reason, mind you. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I actually like that, though. That's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, my player's basically a dick. Alright, I think this is the final boss. I think we're here. After fucking the ass clapping that's been the last two levels.
Do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes.
Yes.
I need to stop him from making you. But I can't kill him because that would kill me. So I guess that means I'll have to kill you.
Makes sense to me.
Jump on the Shuto
Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. I feel like playing a more like morally like gray character would be more fun than playing like just a complete good guy. So it makes sense. Eh.
Just relax and accept non-existence.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot! Stop that! Assistant, go!
You dick! Okay.
Shoot-o-matic! Blast it!
This is the first boss fight where the belly flop actually comes in handy. Okay, that was some bad depth perception on my part.
Shoot-o-matic! Shoot!
Whoosh.
Assistant, help!
Nice. Harder bullet hell than Undertale. Yo, he do be speeding. He do be speeding facts. Okay. Time to duck.
What's the matter? Afraid of the searing deadly laser? Careful, I might flip.
Okay, okay.
Yes, your whole world is upside down. Confused? Disoriented? I can see your tiny brain cells frying themselves.
Okay, please tell me I'll get a hit now. Nope, not yet.
Unbelievable! Assistant, help!
Nice.
Can't keep up the pace. Think back.
Think fast. Oh, fuck off!
Think back.
Fine, then fuck you.
Slowing. Ready, set.
No, I'm not actually
Power
ready.
before cortex. Stop that.
Fuck.
Think back. Slowing. Ready,
Set.
power before cortex. Blast it.
Eh.
Go.
Nice.
Rude. Enough. I'm bored of your shenanigans. Unbelievable. Stop that. Assistant, help.
Oh, I don't like that he's right here. Just clutch it up, Mr. Bandyman! Oh, there we go. Actual Toho moment. Oh, I get it. It's it's like Crash 1. Listen, all I gotta say is a fucking crate smacking you in the head and like consecutively has gotta hurt. Like that's a lot of crates.
Must have taken a hit to the old temporal lobe. But a fallen foe can only mean one thing. It came to blows, and I won! My new general's first order of business will be to dispose of you.
And there he goes to make his complete general. Nothing can go wrong here. This is how Crash was born.
Explains a lot.
Explains the brain damage.
Stay. What are you going to do to me?
Looks like somebody needs a little time out. Somewhere he can't cause any trouble.
Enjoy the end of the universe.
There he goes. Why did they cut out the crotch chop? Yeah, dingo!
Delectable dishes inspired by my interdimensional travels. Enjoy the breeze with our innovative three-wall dining room design. Dingo's Diner. Health and safety rated D.
Health and safety rated D for delicious. Yep.
Does not stand for delicious.
I'd eat there. It's definitely safe, guys. Well, there he is, in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Peace at last.
Oh, so he had a good ending! Good ending for Crash. Or for Cortex. He went to the end of time. Hey, what's up, Bubba? We're just finishing up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
First playing with the controller upside down. And that's actually so sad. That's right. The voice of Aku Aku died. And rest in peace, you legend. That dude literally voiced Aku from the first fucking game.
Did he?
Yeah, he voiced Aku from the very first game.
Work of fiction. Any similarities to any
Smooch.
talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental. You should not have played this game if you suffer from Wumpa allergy, crash rash, fear of
Wumpa allergy.
fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels, fear of squishy noises, fear of bouncy noises, fear of super science, fear of collecting.
I need to see who this voice is in the fucking credits, because I don't want to say anything yet.
Inability to forgive those who have wronged you. Inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for. Inability to remember where you parked, or a delicate tummy. For more information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat, mating habits, birthday wish list,
Yeah,
and
this is
shoe
beautiful.
sizes, visit your local library or
Oh yeah, did you know that the
Local
voice of
library.
Liquid Snake is in KOTOR?
Is he really?
Yeah. Cam
Brother!
Clark.
It's his eye, brother!
Intestinal rifts, Wumpa whooping cough.
Oh my god, he's still going on!
Teleportation into darker timelines and
He is spitting some facts right now.
Yo, I'm learning about bros reading the whole ass Bandicoot Wikipedia page.
Exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our feelings? We've always said really nice things about you. We even said your new haircut looked great, even though it was kind of a weird length for you. Guests of Crash Bandicoot stay at
Smooch.
Insane Beach Suites.
Wow,
which is just a
damn,
moss.
okay.
The moss is really soft, though, so you can get a good night's
I
sleep.
think more games
Sleep on a log?
need to
Sorry,
do this
I
during the
think I
credits, you know?
continental breakfast instead of a handful
Just
of
fucking
breakfast
talk.
and nested
Just
on
fucking
breakfast.
talk, exactly.
Can you give me a minute?
He's having a mental
Okay, I'm ready to
breakdown.
go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
Wow. Okay. Damn, bro just explained Mario 2. Yo, people put their pets in the credits? Let's fucking go! These are literally everybody's pets! Okay, this is actually fucking amazing. Somebody named their animal the
Doomba.
Footman.
Keanu.
Keanu! Fritz Wolfgang Hollenbeck. Special shout out to Naughty Dog and the original Crash Bandicoot team members. Well, yeah, of course. And this has already been the best credits of any game of all time. Oh, maybe I should talk about my opinions while the credits are rolling. Um, so yeah, I actually really enjoyed this game. I honestly would argue that at this game's highest moments, it is way harder than Crash 1. I think overall the game actually has a pretty fair difficulty curve. I think it's pretty easy early on, and it's not until the end where shit gets really rough. And before Road to Nowhere. There's a Road to Nowhere level in this game. I don't know how to get it. It's probably an extra level or some shit. I think visually this is honestly one of the best Crash games. I really enjoyed some of the callbacks to places like Egg Piss, you know, from Crash Warped. It's actually like Eggapus, but I call it Egg Piss. I enjoyed the Crash Planets level that was literally just a reference to that scrapped PS2 game. The soundtrack, honestly, was probably one of the more forgettable ones in the franchise. I could barely name any tracks outside of ones that were just reduxed. Mostly any of the Redux tracks I remember. I also enjoyed the Oxide. The Oxide world was cool. I enjoyed that they actually brought back the fucking main villain of Crash Team Racing and tried to implement him to the plot. Speaking of the plot, it was alright. I feel like you could definitely tell there were some things that were kind of left on the cutting room floor that didn't make it into the final concept. Like, Entropy was definitely hinted at to be way more important early on, but he kind of just gets sidelined after defeating him and himself. Him and his female self that he wanted to fuck. Yeah, that was a thing. You missed that part, Mecha. The time god found a clone of himself and he wanted to fuck it. So
Interesting.
yeah, I always said that character reminded me of Crony, and then I saw that, and I was like, yup. That sounds like something that Crony would do. But, I think the story was okay. I mean, you know, it's a Crash Bandicoot game. I wasn't expecting, like, some, like, S-tier fucking story, but it was alright for what it, is, so, not a big deal. I mean, hey, hi, Sachi! Yeah, we just finished up. It was a fun time, though. Where would I rank it overall in the Crash franchise? Well, I would say that it is probably maybe just a notch below the trilogy for me. I thought that it was a really, really good game, but I still think that it did. I still think the trilogy did things a lot better. For example, the fact that 100% completion in this game is actually pretty much like not like something that a lot of people recommend going for, and it really is the most optional of optional things when Crash mostly heavily relies on its content being that you go for that completion bonus and the whole satisfaction of, you know, getting more and more gems, which unlock more levels, which unlock more, you know, worlds and whatnot. The fact that that wasn't a thing in this game was disappointing for me. That's a big part of Crash for me, but when it comes to just standard platforming, I think the platforming itself was actually very solid. And I think because of the platforming alone is why I would say it's still a really, really good game, plus all the nice callbacks and stuff. It is 110 billion% better than Wrath of Cortex, but it's really not hard to be better than that game. I actually enjoyed the lack of vehicle levels in this game. I think the fact that they went back to Crash 2 standard of no nonsense, here's like 2 like vehicle levels at best, or like 2 vehicle types, which was ironically both from Crash 2, the surfboard and the polar bear. I think they were done really well. I actually really would have liked to see maybe another level with the polar bear, because we only got 2 polar bear levels, and both of them were actually really good. Especially the last one was great. The only person perfect enough for Crony would be Crony. Yeah, that's basically End Trophy. I would say that's his whole character, so it makes sense. I do know that a 5th game has been talked about for a while now. Some people say it's not happening because Toys for Bob's got morphed into Blizzard or whatever, but then other people say it is in production, and that's why Wumpa League is a thing to tide Crash fans over. You know, I'm on a wait-and-see approach. We'll see. I think there is a lot of room for improvement with this game, but I think it's going to be one of those things where if we do get a Crash 5, it's going to be, like, almost a perfect game. because I see the amount of really good effort in this game, and I see this game's like an 8 for me, 8 out of 10. I think it's a really, really good game, but I can definitely see that there's a lot of room to improve as well. Kind of like Crash 1 and Crash 2, where Crash 1 was still a good game, but you looking at back at it, you were like, yeah, this game definitely has room for improvement. And then Crash 2 came out, and it was literally considered a perfect game. So I think Crash 5 could be that. I think, you know, Toys for Bob, considering this was their first time making a Crash game, they did a great job. I am really surprised to think that these are the people that made fucking Skylanders. Like, these motherfuckers went from making lame-ass Skylanders to this, so good job, Bob. Good. And I'm glad that your toys were finally used for a good purpose. But, yeah, if we ever do get that Crash 5, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a fucking, like, 9.5 or some shit. I would like to see a return to the old style, though. Being able to pick levels in any order and having to, you know, kind of, not backtrack, but kind of having to, like, revisit levels to do new sections of levels that you originally couldn't access. That non-linearity of 2 and Warped were some parts I really, really enjoyed. Even Wrath of Cortex had that, but Wrath of Cortex just did it really badly. So I think it would do it really well. And I think the group of individuals that made this game actually gave a shit about Crash Bandicoot, because it was a fun time. Oh yeah, talking about the other playable characters real quick, I thought Tawna was not fun. Tawna reminded me of Coco and Wrath of Cortex with the weird spin kick, which in hindsight wasn't so bad, but the fact that the grappling hook was extremely inconsistent was really not fun, which is a shame, because I think Tawna, at least this version of Tawna, was the best version of the character that we've seen, because, well, the original Tawna is a fucking terrible human being, but, you know, that's aside the point. Dingo Dial was perfect. I would not change a thing. He was fucking beautiful, and I loved him. His character, his really stupid plot of just wanting to make a diner, and just his actual gameplay style were very fun. Cortex was a surprise for me. Improving Tawna by making her bisexual. Yeah, that was the improvement. That was the significant improvement. Wow, these are the longest credits. This is why I don't play Activision games, because they're the longest fucking credits that ever exist. But, what else was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Oh, Cortex was a surprise for me. I actually really enjoyed Cortex's gameplay style. I didn't think he'd be that fun, but I actually enjoyed the concept of him being able to make platforms out of enemies. His weird, like, Mega Man X dash was actually really fun and satisfying. Yeah, he has, like, a shitty jump, but I think he more than compensates for that with the idea of his dash and his platform creating abilities, so... Petra's SCP posting on Twitter again? Oh no, Petra, don't do it!
Classic.
Damn. Yo, even Finance fucking got a shout out in this game. This game really is a 10 out of 10. But yeah, I think, and, you know, speaking of, like, the standard, like, how Crash plays, well, E plays like Crash. The slide jump is fucking hilarious. I think it's so funny how busted it is in this game. I don't know if I'd want that to stick or not for the next game. I'm kind of, like, indifferent. Like, if they went back to the old slide where you actually would slide down on slopes or slide, like, off into a bottomless pit, like, it would make sense because that's how it originally was. But if they keep it in, like, the Looney Tunes style, him just sliding in a straight line, defying all gravity, like, that's okay, too. It was actually kind of fun in this game. The power-ups were fun. The time-slowing one was the best one because, well, I could be Dio. I actually think a lot of the overall level designs that incorporated that too, especially like the last level, Cortex's Castle, that worked really well. The Vortex spin one is cool. I mean, it's just the Death Tornado from Crash Warped, but now it's essentially a nerfed version of it because they didn't want to keep that as an integral part of Crash's move kit, which is fair because it was a pretty busted move in Warped, and I feel like it would have ruined a lot of the level design if they just let Crash keep the Death Tornado in this game. But it was okay, you know, it was fine. My boy Lanny Lowly, the most important of mask in this game that actually talked, voiced by fucking Invader Zim and Billy from Billy and Mandy. I love that fucking guy. But, yeah, his concept was cool, too, where he would, like, create things out of thin air and like kind of hop between dimensions. I feel like his was the most fleshed out. I mean, considering it was the one that was like marketed the most when it came to like advertisement for this game, it makes sense. It definitely feels like the one that they worked on to kind of like incorporate the whole like mask power up concept. Mask power up concept in general is cool, and I would like to see it return. Maybe with some different masks next time, you know, change it up. And the gravity mask is the gravity mask. There's not much to say about it because I feel like I feel like, you know, like reverse gravity and shit in video games is kind of like it's whatever. I mean, it definitely feels like the afterthought of all the masks, to be honest. But it's not terrible. Yeah, I like this game though. I think it was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. I would really enjoy if these credits fucking ended like today. But you know, maybe I'm asking for too much. Yeah, it was fun. I think another thing is it's really funny because this game, runtime-wise, was the longest of all my Crash Bandicoot streams, like of all the games, but it felt like the shortest. I felt like, I don't know, I felt like it was the one that I mean, yeah, technically I did complete this one the least, because there's all that 100% to do. Maybe that's why I feel that emptiness a little. Like, I beat it, but, like, I'm not completely, like, had my fill.
Satisfied.
Like, yeah, I'm not completely I'm not satisfied in the sense when I beat 2 or Warped, and I'm like, yes, I've done everything, and I definitely want to finish this game now. When I beat the final boss, I was like, it's over, you know? But the thing is if I go for 100%, it's literally not even worth it, because I've heard it's basically just unfun, and that's where the game gets messy. So I think the major improvement that Toys for Bob would need to work on for a sequel, make 100%ing fun, and don't bloat it. Don't make it so bloated that it just feels like a chore, because that's the major problem with this game, is that 100%ing it feels more like a chore than it feels like an achievement. And I think that's where I would kind of call up some of those old Naughty Dog guys and pick their brain a little and see how exactly they did that without making it feel like bloating, you know? But that's a personal opinion. That's just me. Holy shit, this is still going. I mean, I could quit, but, like, is there an after credits? I don't want to miss the after credits, you know? Like, I don't know. There is a 100% ending. I'll just, like, throw that on stream via, like, YouTube real quick. It's, like, probably like a minute long. I've already seen it. I think it's funny. But, just gives it's like a pretty standard Crash 100% ending where it gives insight on what happens to every character after the game ended, which you know, is cool. And the sad part is 200. I've heard that this game, counting all the times you would die, all the times you would have to restart levels, backtracking levels, this game takes around 50 to 80 hours to complete 100%. And that is not only the longest I've ever heard for a Crash Bandicoot game or a fucking platformer, I've also heard it's a complete waste of time on top of that, which is just mind-blowing to me that it can be that bloated and yet feel so unsatisfying. So that's why I didn't touch 100% for this game. I played it normally, because that's literally every sign pointed me to do so. But I am kind of sad that I had to do that. So for Crash 5, it would be awesome if we could go back to making 100% actually fun. Because I think everything that was here that I played was very fun. I just want more of it. I want more to work with. So, yeah, that would be nice. And also, I don't know. That's it. I've pretty much said everything I have about this game. Bring back the animals from, like, the other games. Like, Tiny Tiger was not in this game. Full Pinstripe wasn't in this game. Ripper Roo. Koala Kong. I mean, honestly, I only give a shit about Tiny Tiger, but, you know, the point stands. The Dingo Dial fans were satisfied, but what about the others? What about the Tiny Tiger fans, okay? Where do the Tiny Tiger fans look to? What do they look to when they see this game? They see nothing. They get nothing. So, if the rumors are true that a Crash 5 Where is he, Bob? Yeah, where is he, Bob? Where's Tiny Tiger? I feel like... Also, can we just talk about one thing in the plot that kind of vaguely bothered me? Why the fuck did Embryo start helping... okay, Mecca, I want to be specific that I'm not asking you this, I'm just asking a general question, because I know you're probably like, I don't know the fucking answer to that, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but... Okay, my man's fighting again, Crash 5, exactly. Why the fuck was Embryo helping Cortex again? Like, that was the one part of all the retcons and stuff. Okay, so I get you retcon every game after, like, Crash Team Racing, right? This was, we're going exactly off of where Naughty Dog's canon left off. And that's fine. I'm a Godzilla fan. I'm used to that. Every fucking time they make a new timeline, they always start at the end of 1954's film, okay? I'm used to that shit. That did not bother me. What did bother me was that if we're going by that logic, Embryo has never made up with Cortex and fucking hates the guy so much that he teams up with you in Crash 2. Just not because he cares about the world being enslaved. He just wants to ruin Cortex's day out of spite. Okay? He's still an evil guy, but he, you know, hates Cortex. So that's why he joins Crash. In this game, it's never explained. All of a sudden, he's just working with Cortex again. Why? Like, what happened? I want to know why. When did they make amends? Like, did this happen overnight? Did this happen off screen? I would have liked an explanation. You could have summed that up in 30 seconds for me. And I would have been happy with that. It would have been at least something. But instead, he's just, like, working under Cortex again. And I don't like that. Okay? My plot in Crash Bandicoot must be foolproof, okay? I want, like, fucking, James Cameron level fucking story writing, okay? Come on, guys. Explain why he's working with him again. That's all I want to know. Also, where the fuck did End Trophy go? Like, we beat him and then he's just gone. He was, like, hyped up to be the big bad of the game, which I was cool with, because I was like, yeah, this guy's like a fucking time god. Like, why wouldn't he be the main villain? And then you just beat him and his, like, self that he wanted to fuck, and then he's just gone. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Good game. I really enjoyed it. I would say like a 8 out of 10 if I had to give it like a rating. I'm not really a rating person, but that's the rating. It was fun time, and yeah, thank you guys. Look at the dogs! Oh my god, they have pictures of everybody in the cast. Even Crash Bandicoot's in the even Crash Bandicoot.
Engine abandoned his heavy metal lifestyle for one of smooth jazz.
Oh, dude.
His album My Heart is a Doomsday Device is currently #1 in elevators all over the world. He'll be playing in the hotel bar from 3 to 3:30.
Bro, he look at me sexy as fuck.
Embryo was
oh my god, Ripperoo!
after being mistaken for a flying squirrel. He's on display in the art of taxidermy at Ripperoo's Curious Cabinet.
Bro's alive, but he's in a fucking dead museum.
To fuel his need for speed, Oxide became hooked on caffeine. He was hired as the spokesperson for a leading brand of energy drink.
Oh, good for
he
him.
is currently in rehab and in the throes of a messy divorce.
No! No fucking way! Why does this guy never get a good... Okay, Crash Team Racing literally ends with him going into rehab and then getting out and him reconciling with his wife. That's how that game ended. And now we find out that he goes back into rehab for caffeine this time instead of speed, because yes, he went in for speed, which they called was an alien substance. We all know what speed meant back then. Yeah, she took the fucking kids, Crash! Bro's divorcing his wife! I'm dead.
Without their master, Cortex's lab assistants found themselves in need of a new gig. They renovated his blimp, turning it into a successful pop-up shop, specializing in healing crystals.
Dingo Dial!
Franchised his restaurant operation, with Dingo's Diner rising to become the first name in chain fast casual dining.
I love it.
They closed overnight with officials citing record health code violations. The original location remains open during its condemnation.
God damn it.
After successful expeditions to El Dorado, Shangri-La, Atlantis, and a brief fling with some dweeb named Smathan Trake, Tana
Yo,
is taking a
Smathan
brief
Trake.
hiatus from her
Smathan
adventures to recenter. She's recently taken up scrapbooking. She's not very good yet, but she's getting there. After trying and failing to invent the world's first self-flying flying car, Coco found a new career as an esports champion.
Hey, yo, good for
To
her.
follow Kick-Ass Coco and smash that adore button.
Yo, smash that like button.
The Dimensions have heard nothing more of the Doctor's trophies since Crash foiled their plans. But evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches.
Oh, that's a reference to Crash 1.
And as for me,
Oh my god, he's talking!
let's just say, I'm doing just fine.
Wait, he can talk? Since when can he talk?
I'm fucking dead! Oh my god, he shouldn't be able to talk, but he is. Oh. Oh my... Oh, Uka Uka's back. Of course he didn't die.